All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Also, I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And as always, peace, love, and many blessings unto the elect. Okay, this is your brother Itazawam coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with another lesson. And Lord willing, I do hope and pray that it's edifying. Okay, so, I'm going to get right into it, man. I was, just looking at some stuff online. Reading some scriptures, just laying here a little restless. And, I saw this image and I'm like, oh, snap, man. Esau got some ish, man. That's probably what I'll name the lesson. E got some ish, and it says the U.S. Navy released a new photo of USS Preble DDG-88 firing her Helios laser weapon. And, man, this looks like a high-powered, concentrated laser energy weapon. And this stuff could do some high damage, and at first I was like, man, is this real? Because it looked like an old picture. You can't be too sure nowadays dealing with AI and all this, weird technology they got. People could just make shit up. But so, I did a little research, a Google search, and it's actually true. This is a real image, okay, that the Navy just released. And it's just going to show, man, Esau is just really showing, his arsenal and what he really got. Okay. War is brewing right now. All the nations are gathering together. There's a lot of moving parts happening right now. And, they pretty much showing off right now. So this is crazy. Matter of fact, let me pull up. I don't have to read it, but, just to show that it's true. It's 6 hours ago, 1 day ago. So this is like a new drop. This is like a new image. It says destroyed in seconds. So basically they saying that this stuff has the power to shoot down drones and, all kind of, it could obliterate warships. So this is kind of like a modern day cannon or some shit, and Esau is dealing with that direct energy weapon, the advancement of DEW. So it goes to show you that this stuff is not far fetched. Okay. And the scriptures speak about, E being the sword and a great sword, which Lord willing, we'll get into those scriptures. But I want to go into Ezekiel, the 21st chapter. Okay, round about the ninth. I read the eighth. I read 8. And it's this. The version is the NLT. All right, it says, then the Lord said to me, Son of man, give the people this message from the Lord. A sword is being sharpened and polished. Okay. It is sharpened for terrible slaughter and polished to flash like lightning. See? So now this is not necessarily talking about an ancient time sword. Okay? Because the modern day sword that we're dealing with is the missile. Okay? And technological advancement. Okay? And E's military. You have all kind of weaponry and artillery that this devil uses. Drones and DEW now. Okay, you have all kind of nuclear advancement, and that's what it's dealing with when it says it's being sharpened. Okay, it's being advanced. When you look at an ancient time sword, when you sharpen the sword, it cuts deeper. It's more advanced. It's not dull. So when you look at modern day weaponry and the modern day smith, he's the one who's doing the sharpening. Okay, Esau's nuclear scientist. Okay, that's working in the laboratory to, advance nuclear technology and capability. That's the sharpening process of that great sword. Okay, so this is crazy, man. When have you really seen a warship that had a direct energy laser on it? Like that's heavy. Okay, it says it is sharpened for terrible slaughter and polished to flash like lightning. It says terrible slaughter, man. So when Esau started to unleash this stuff on these different nations and on, American citizens or wherever he wants to, fire it up, it's going to be a terrible slaughter. Okay. It says, now will you laugh? I think the original translation says, will thou then make mirth? Okay. It says, those far stronger than you have fallen beneath its power. Yes, the sword is now being sharpened and polished. It is being prepared for the executioner. That's E. Okay? He's the executioner. Okay, and that sword is gonna hit you, Jakes, man. Okay, and you other nations. Okay, it's gonna come down on Idumea. It's gonna come down on Moab. It's gonna come down on Ammon. Okay, but the executioner that it's talking about here is talking about E. Okay, because the Lord is the one who gave him that sword. All right, pursuant to, I believe that's in the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter. Okay, where Isaac blessed Esau and said he shall, basically dwell with the sword. Okay, by the sword thou shalt live. That's how it goes. Okay, so Esau's gonna live by the sword. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. He said, "Hast thou not but one blessing?" One second. I'll find it. Yep. Genesis 27:34. It says, when Esau heard his father's words, because what happened here, the backstory, of course, is Isaac was on his bed and he was giving out the blessings according to the firstborn. And Esau, being the firstborn, was out hunting. So Isaac came and supplanted him by way of his mother, Rebekah. Okay, he dressed up in the raiment that was familiar with Esau. He had on Esau's smell. So when he went into Isaac's bedchamber, Isaac blessed him with the firstborn blessing. Okay, he gave that blessing to Jacob. So when Esau returned, he heard that the blessings was going out, and he went to go get his blessing, but Jacob had already supplanted him. Okay, now it says, Isaac began to tremble uncontrollably and said, "Then who just served me wild game? I have already eaten it and blessed him just before you came. And yes, the blessing must stand." Verse 34, when Esau heard his father's words, he let out a loud and bitter cry. "Oh, my father, what about me? Bless me too," he begged. But Isaac said, "Your brother was here and he tricked me. He has taken away your blessing." Esau exclaimed, "No wonder his name is Jacob, for now he has cheated me twice. For he took my rights as the firstborn, and now he has stolen my blessing. Oh, haven't you saved even one blessing for me?" And Esau said to Salaki, and Isaac said to Esau, "I have made Jacob your master and have declared that all his brothers will be his servants. I have guaranteed him an abundance of grain and wine. What is left for me to give you, my son?" Esau pleaded, "But do you have only one blessing? Oh, my father, bless me too." Then Esau broke down and wept. Finally, his father Isaac said to him, "You will live away from the richness of the earth and away from the dew of heaven. You will live by your sword and you will serve your brother." Okay, so the point in that whole scenario right there was he gonna live by the sword. Now the scriptures speak about how that sword is being sharpened. Now who's sharpening those swords is E. Okay, and this is that prophecy playing out right here. That's him living by that sword. That's how he took over the world. Okay, so we seeing like Esau got some ish, boy. These scriptures is powerful, man. When you get the understanding, these scriptures hold a lot of weight, man. Okay, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 6. And I'm gonna read it in the KJV, to make it hit home. Okay, the scriptures speak about that red horse. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 3. "And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, 'Come and see.' And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and that there was given unto him a great sword." You see that? So this is a future prophecy that John the Revelator was speaking about pertaining to a red horse. All right, now that red horse represents the nation of E. Okay, and he did these. He fulfilled this prophecy. He took the peace from the earth, killed one another, and he has been given a great sword. Okay, and that links up with what we just read in Genesis the 27th chapter. Okay, and what is he doing with that sword? He's taking peace from the earth. Okay, So that's crazy machinery right there, man. I wonder how far that's direct energy. So I'm pretty sure it can go the distance. So that's a very powerful weapon, and I'm pretty sure they have more. Okay. So he's about to do this. He's about to, pretty much ride on the earth. He's about to unleash his capabilities, his arsenal, man. This devil is up to some ish, boy. Okay. That's why we have to be locked into the spirit. Okay. Because that sword is getting ready to come out to play. Okay. That's his saving grace. Okay. He's banking on that, should I say. Okay. To use that sword. That's how he conquered, the Native Americans, the Seminole Indians, through his sword and through his peace treaties. Okay. That's why the scripture says, by thy sword shalt thou live. So he pretty much made his bed with his sword, man. So that go to show you that was a blessing. That was something that was ordained. Okay. So when you starting to see all this stuff rolling out, all this nuclear advancement, all this military advancement and innovative ideas, and you're like, God dang, they still leveling up. That's because he's living by that sword. Okay, which is a powerful thing. And a white man love his guns, man. When look at the white man, he always shooting, he always got a weapon on him, a knife, some type of projectile, man. That's just the white man's spirit. He loved his weapons, man. Cause that's what the Lord had him set up by. But see, we're a spiritual people, Jacob. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, so we have to be spiritual. Okay? So I just wanted to, bring something out real quick. I was just looking at that. I was like, man, boy, Esau, man, this devil got some ish, man. When he start unleashing this stuff on these people, man, it's going to be night, man. But anyway, Lord willing, that was a quick edifying lesson to the point. I want to give all praises once again to Yahweh Bashem, Hawashai Bashem, and Kakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.